whatever's
Bad Bunny.
that Bad Bunny, whatever. I couldn't. His DJ equipment, that was interesting too. I think he got hurt when he was diving off to Miz Morrison. I didn't get the whole performance from Mr. Bunny, Bad Bunny, whatever the name. I didn't get the whole performance thing. Didn't think that was really necessary. And Booker T was like supposed to do his dance move, I thought, that he does in that music video, but he just stood there like a statue. It looked like he's more pissed off than anything else. I'm like, I didn't understand what was going on there, but I was like, okay.
Not gonna lie, when I saw him in the military gear, I'm like, oh, please come to the Royal Rumble dressed like that. I was like, man, it looks like Booker T is gonna enter the Royal Rumble again. I would be behind it if he did, honestly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Be kind of cool. Came in there as his old G.I. Joe. Now get up.
G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro or G.I. Joe look alike. G.I. Bro. Have been pretty cool, but I thought he was on dance a little bit there, but yeah, this just kind of weird moment there. It's like, okay, it's like whatever they want to do. But it's like a Spanish rap song or something?
Yeah, it was all in Spanish.
I didn't understand anything about it.
And I know very minor Spanish, and I didn't necessarily understand what was being said. My girl came out and explained to me who Bad Bunny was, which is he's a Spanish rapper that tries to do like mumble rap style, but mumble rap does not work with Spanish because the pronunciation of words is more strict than English. So I don't know. I didn't understand who he was. She happened to see it when she came out, and it's like, oh, is that Bad Bunny? Okay, so you know who it is. Can you explain to me what this is about? Because I don't understand. And she's like, why would they be there at WWE? I'm like, apparently he did a song called Booker T, hence why Booker T is standing there. But go ahead.
So when you call yourself a Bunny on rap, I thought that's supposed to be like an intimidating or some kind of slick name or something. Why would you choose Bunny for?
It's kind of gotten away from that in rap music now.
So we have bunnies. I don't know.
Well, I think he's the only one that goes by anything.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know like anybody's name, so I always try to keep. I always just interesting in the names that people use. So I didn't know where the bunny.
Little was the biggest thing for a while, like Lil Wayne, Little Bow Wow, people like that.
I remember hearing about the little names. Yeah, I remember hearing about that one, but obviously we all both know, and I don't keep up with that genre, but I just thought it was interesting. Someone calling herself Bunny, but I guess anyways, just interesting. So.
It's funny because I'm trying to pull up like a list of current rappers, and they're showing a lot of more like people that aren't that are no longer either doing music or longer standing in the music where it's not relevant to nowadays much. But like a lot of people now go by the real names or a version of the real names. But yeah, the one I think is hilarious is the one that one guy goes by Gucci Mane. I thought that was I think that sounds funny as hell.
Gucci Mane.
Yep.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, Flo Rida, which is Florida. So.
Yeah, when he was advertised for WrestleMania years ago back, I'm like, so they have a guy named Florida that's going to be in there. Okay, why was you? Yeah, they corrected me. I was like, oh, there's Flo Rida. Okay, I didn't know.
Oh, I'll give the guy credit. It's a good name for a rap. It 100% is a good name for rap.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I just I had to understand what the namesake or name, how do you pronounce it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
apparently there's a rapper named by the name of Little Baby.
Little Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. I actually knew two rappers. One of the rappers was the three genres. country, rap, and I think it was rock. He used 3 different names. And I had old boss of mine years ago, 13, 14 years ago. I forgot his name anymore, but he was doing part-time music once in a while, and I forgot his name anymore. Yeah, I was roommates with a guy a long time ago in Nashville. He had 3 different names. I was like, I don't know how to keep up with all that, but yeah. So it's interesting, the rap name. So, anyways, that just comes from a guy who doesn't really know a lot about that genre. At least I go back to the old school stuff. MC Hammer. So.
Yeah, and when I did it, I went with Cryptic, and the reason I did Cryptic, it was a double entendre because I did horrorcore style music, so a lot of people tie the name Crypt or Cryptic to being like dark or Halloween related, but also being cryptic is being subliminal, and I used to use a lot of I don't want to say subliminal messaging, but more or less like there was more to what I was saying. But
it's interesting. In different genres, you have different unique names. Obviously, in country, we use most of our real names. Sometimes we use our middle names. Obviously, I go by my full real name, but it is interesting. Different genres, how they technique their names. So,
if I was to be a country singer, my name would be Buck Naked.
Buck Naked. We did have a buck in country music years ago. We didn't have the naked part. There's a name out there on the independents I don't know about, but who knows? Buck Naked. Buck Naked would actually be a good rap name.
It would be a country name, and the first album would be called "Streaking in the Trailer Park."
What happens in Trailer Park stay in Trailer Park, though.
Sorry, I'm poking a little fun. I could not do country music. Beyond the fact I can't really sing, but yeah.
I'll stick with my singing my country songs. Anyway.
It's funny because like every genre of music has a stereotype tied to it with like what the songs are about. And it's just being able to decipher what the one is for each genre.
I mean, some people mix them, some people don't. Sometimes that's stereotypical thing, but it's the hard thing is finding the most important thing in genres is being real, and sometimes you lose that with different people, and they want to go away from keep it real, and you try to understand what they're saying and so forth. Sometimes people lose that, and they go off in a tangent, like we're doing right now, actually. But,
yeah, we definitely went off on a tangent.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's most thing I look at is being real, but of course, I also I listen to. Obviously, most everybody knows. Now it's like you've been knowing is I listen to country a lot, but I also like rock and roll. So just interesting to get different concepts of music. But moving from Bad Bunny to this, that's all good. We can just keep on talking. But it's talk about music. If you're into country music, I got a new single out called "Welcome to My World." Martin McHenry. Go check it out on Apple Music or Spotify and all that stuff online. Check it out. YouTube too. If I had to plug myself somewhere along the way for talking about music.
Yeah, right. I was actually about to wrap it up too. Yeah, so you can find us on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter at Wrestling's That's Cool. And go ahead and take it now.
For Instagram, it's at Wrestling Still Cool. At Facebook is Wrestling Still Cool. TikTok is at Wrestling Still Cool 90, or get us on email at wrestlingstillcool@gmail.com. Let us know what guests you'd like to hear from, and what shows we can review and say hey, or you can catch us on DMs on social media. Appreciate y'all listening.
Yep, definitely. Usually I try to wrap up with the joke of some sort, but I'm not going to do it because I'm actually really excited what's going to happen for Edge and all that going with the Royal Rumble, and hoping that some of the people that made their way into the Royal Rumble, like Carlito, like Christian, stick around for a little bit. But that'll be it from us tonight. We'll have another episode later in the week, and that's all we got for you. In the words of Carlito, I speak in the face of those who do not try to be cool.